Yo, beautiful people. It's your favourite part of the show. Currently. It changes. Guys, we're back in Madrid. It's Love Island the day after. And tears were shed. Where are we going to start from, guys? I feel like it was a Jax episode.
It was a Jax
episode.
What about Jax?
Do we want to do we want to break down who Jax is? Because I feel like we're going to
They know.
No, everyone has different opinions. Some people brought into
the person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like who he is.
Oh, okay.
I was like, everybody knows that man.
My question is, first and foremost, do you feel like he's being genuine?
Yes, I think he's a mess inside.
I think he's a mess. But I don't think he left. I think he was kicked off the show.
But then that makes me think, why did they protect him, but they don't protect like Sharif, who was the loser from last year?
Black and white.
Yeah.
And is as simple as
Because
that.
the way he left was a bit weird.
It was like he prepped himself.
And
Do you know what it looked like?
Paige didn't try to convince him to stay.
No, but do you know what? Though? She didn't look shocked
peace.
either. Because you know, the way the show went, yeah, it's so obvious that there was so much left out, right? It's so obvious this time. But then also, it looked as if like he went on a journey of like trying to, like, it's like they wrote a script for him, now act it out kind of thing, where he goes, he first he displays that he's a bit annoyed with Adam. Then he goes on to say, I'm a bit irritated about this. Then he goes on to say, it's like they basically took us on a journey to see him quit. If that makes sense?
It still didn't do nothing. Like you're saying, they must have cut out too much.
They did.
The whole time, it's not making sense.
It's not making sense.
It's like an overreaction, yeah.
Why are you leaving?
Why are you
man's
crying like that?
So obviously, we can't talk.
No, forget even the crying.
Here, but he's not crying so much.
Why are you leaving? You've been linking this girl for however long. You went to Castro Moore, you link someone else, you come back, she still wants you. All that's happened is
forgiving you, exactly.
All that's happened is the brother's come into the house and spoke to her.
Can I be honest?
Why are you leaving?
I think he had a fight.
Yeah.
I personally think
something
that. So Paul Page, let me tell her something. It's not about you. I don't think it's about Page. I think it's about if he felt like he was a better man in terms of all the things that he values, which is good looking and all of that, he would have stayed there and fought the fight. I personally think that the idea of losing Paige to Adam and having to stay in there, I feel like for him, he just couldn't handle it. Like it meant so much to his self-worth. And I don't really understand why. Like he was so angry at Adam, but never spoke to Adam. And then was like, I'm not fake. But then when Adam sat right next to you, elevator music. And I could see he was irritated. Obviously, Adam could see he was irritated as well. But there was
Adam
something
was so
about
chill
him.
though. Adam was so irritated.
Adam
Adam was sat
knew
so
he
close
was-
to him.
And he was smiling. You could
Yeah.
tell he was
Loved it.
frustrated. Because
Yeah,
my man would just be like, oh, like, this guy's telling us about... Like,
Yeah,
you know, I
yeah.
could just be like...
Yeah, no, Jax was being obnoxious on purpose, obviously.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
even
but
told
if he
Billy
had
to
a
fuck
problem,
off.
say it
Yeah.
though. Yeah, because he was like, I don't understand what happened.
Billy,
'cause-
fuck off.
Can I
No,
say
he
that?
goes, no, you can
feeling
stay.
pain.
He goes, no, you can stay. You can stay. And he started talking to my girl, but my man slagged me off, and then he just clocked it. Actually, you know what, Billy, just fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what? That happened so quickly that I still don't believe that he said that. Because I'm like, there's no way you actually told the guy to fuck off like that. And then Billy, you fucked off.
No, but not straight away.
Not straight away.
Not straight away.
No, but and that's what makes it more pathetic because he literally was like, okay, stay calm, bruv. I said,
Yeah, but
You
I think
just
the way he
saw it.
played it is, at first, I'm not going to lie, Billy's face,
Yeah,
he
he
looked
was
a little
still
bit
like,
like,
"Rah, fuck
you're not
off."
talking,
Me?
he's not talking to me like that.
Yeah, he
But
was shocked.
this looks like he's on top. This doesn't look like
Okay, yeah, so I'll
and
let
I'm not
you
trying to
kind of thing.
get into
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of this.
yeah.
Billy was already doing some fuckery in terms of him and Paige, like, he's feeling Paige. She's feeling Gemma and Paige a little
Yeah,
bit.
she's like,
whatever.
oh, who do you like in it, boy? Apart from you.
Apart from you, yeah. He was
Billy
so,
is just trying to stay in the house, child.
but I think Paige would be a nice, the thing with Paige is living her best life right now because she's getting the attention that she always wanted.
Yeah.
I do feel like something happened in yesterday's episode, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, where she was like, I'm not here to nurture somebody into being a good boyfriend. I feel like Jax was the best of the current bunch.
Yeah.
He played the game, he made her want to be wanted, all of that. But then now when Adam comes, she's like, I do feel like there's a part of her that was like, I have a better option now. So it's really going to be who's really onto me kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like the power dynamic changed in her head. That's what I think happened with Paige. And I feel like he sensed that.
I need Jax to come out and do an interview and tell it all. Because I need closure on this.
I think him not saying stuff is protecting him. I think he's done some fuckery.
But I need, do you know what I need? Actually, not even him. I need someone else in the house to come out and talk about it. Get
Yeah, that
Coco
would
out.
happen.
Coco spilled beans. She don't care.
Billy was, yeah.
Coco will tell it all.
Coco will tell it all.
Yeah, she
Because it
would
doesn't
tell
make sense. But also, and you know as well, because we know now that they chop and screw scenes and
finally edited,
whatever.
man.
Because I'm trying to see whether Adam looks annoyed or looks like
He
you
was
took,
red
you
the whole
disrespected
day.
me. No, because even when he was leaving,
He hugged
Adam talked to him like and whatever. So,
Something happened.
or maybe as well the fact that maybe he kind of incited aggressive behavior.
Did you
know
not
that when
see
he
that
Maybe.
bitch from last season? Sorry, not
Maybe.
bitch. That lady from the Fade. Do you not see what Fade did? And she was in that house calm, so they can't say
Yeah, but-
incited.
That's true actually because it was against another white man, so it doesn't really count, does it?
Oh, okay.
To be fair, from what we saw, I don't think
In Love Island
Jax
world.
was overly aggressive. Yeah, he told Billy to fuck off, but he wasn't. I mean,
No, not that.
I mean his reaction to when he saw to Adam when he found out that
I think it was
Adam
reaction
said
to
something to him.
yeah,
When Gemma said it,
yeah.
he was like, "What? What's he trying to say?" Like he piped up, and
No,
they were
he
like,
did,
"Okay,
he
calm
did.
down, like relax."
Yeah.
But they're
And
stupid.
he's like, "I'll
telling
go
him.
and talk to him right now. I'll sort him out right now." It's like,
Yeah.
"Sir, relax."
Yeah.
So that's what made me feel like he
Showing
went and
off.
did
He
something.
didn't go and talk to him. You went and talked to Paige.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the way you told
That
me,
was
Paige, come here,
ridiculous.
come here. I
Yeah.
just was so glad Paige didn't move. And I feel like there's stuff we haven't seen. Do you know, fuck it. I don't think there's only stuff we didn't see yesterday. I think the previous days,
Yeah.
you know how he dated Gemma, Michael Owen's the producer. I think there'd been some protecting of Jax in that show because we didn't see Jax when he was bullying the rapper, Remy. We
yeah.
didn't see any of that, but Remy came out and said that happened, and I
Yeah.
believe Remy.
Remy boy.
We see everyone know that he can lose it in
Yeah,
a
go on.
and do you know what I mean? To get that reputation from what we see is fair, but I feel like he's done some more stuff. I think there's some stuff that he's been protected from the public seeing.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of stuff because even when he was like to Paige, come here,
Yeah.
and I know he wasn't trying to be threatening to Paige or anything like that, but I feel like that's not the first time that's happened. I think he's spoken to Paige in a weird way a couple times, and I think that's why she didn't move. You know, she was like uncomfortable and
Yeah.
alert, but she didn't actually get up, and I was so proud that she didn't because if I saw her scuttling behind him, I would have
Yeah.
fly kicked her in the throat.
I'm hearing though that the house psychologist basically was like, "Listen, this guy's down."
No, you
Bad,
can tell
so-
he's down bad.
Yeah, so the person basically suggested that
That he should go.
he needs to go. So then I feel like then they gave him the grace to leave himself rather than get kicked off.
He's a grown man,
Okay.
you know. Like
He's
not being able to
23.
regulate your
he's
feelings
in
is a bit.
bits. I don't understand why he's in bits so much.
But here's my thing: is it a little bit manipulative? Because I tweeted this. I was like,
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, that was very dramatic.
no, go ahead.
But when you say
Jax.
manipulative, it reminded me. I think, yeah, as much as I believe his tears and whatever, you see when he was telling Paige and whatever, when he was telling Paige and whatever, I feel like that was manipulative.
So
Telling
manipulative
her-
that I'm gonna wait for you outside.
Don't wait for me.
Don't do that. 'Cause
I'm
when I
still in
wanted
it.
you, you said we were
I'm
still
gonna-
single.
And I'm
Remember?
And I'm gonna come up with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So don't wait for
And
me.
his name is Adam.
And I feel
So
like
what
that.
now?
Yeah, I feel like a part of me feels like he wanted Paige to be like, you know what? If you're leaving, I'm leaving too. That obviously didn't happen. And I feel like he clocked it was definitely not going to happen. When
Yeah.
she stood in front with the fire pit and let him announce it, she said, yeah, like, okay, the best kind of thing. And then he goes in and says, I really want to tell you something, but I do. You do what? Don't say you love me.
Yeah.
Because you haven't acted like that. So
He's so-
I feel like he was trying to manipulate her. The last few seconds he had said, let me see if I can really get this girl to get pack her bags with me.
Yeah.
She ain't
He
even-
said, I'm gonna come pick you up. Forget about a cab. I'm gonna come pick you up. My thing is that,
That was-
from
nah,
everything
that
we've
guy's an
seen, yeah, not only do you not like Paige that much, if you do like her, you're not good at showing it. So those are two flags already.
Yeah.
Now you want to be the person to pick up. Now you have so much emotion, you're turning red. No, sir.
Yeah.
You are doing what Davide did before, where when he sees competition, he wakes up, he perks up. And I think he takes it to his ego, the idea of losing to another man. I really do think he's, and no one else has been a big enough threat. Adam is. I believe his tears were real, but I think that's because he doesn't know how to actually manage his feelings.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I feel like the tears is because he's losing the bag.
No.
No, but he didn't have to lose. So he didn't have to lose the bag. He had to stay and just slug it out.
No, but that's what I believe that he was told to leave. So it's like, I thought, because you know what the tears look like to me? Like, I'm not saying he hasn't got issues and stuff that
Yeah.
he needs to.
He's definitely got issues.
He
No,
definitely
he
does.
has,
have
he
to-
has,
we
he's
we
a
know
mess.
that from episode whenever he came on.
Yeah.
But I do think that it was like self-disappointment of,
Yeah.
I haven't conducted myself in the right way.
Yeah.
And so now I'm being forced to leave. I don't believe that guy left on his own accord because it makes no sense to me. Like Mark said, yeah, you messed up, cool. You got your girl back, great. You wrote a little lipstick. Babe, you didn't have to read the text. You already had her back. It's Paige. She's gullible. You already had her. Cool. That's fine. But then I also think that even with Adam and stuff coming in, I just don't think Adam is like such a man to really rock.
That can't. You know,
That
you're
can't be
watching
just
this happen,
it.
yeah, and I'm saying, have we missed something?
Yeah.
Like, how can a
He was
man
up- yeah.
walking in the building, yeah,
Just
Rattle you so much.
give this response off in you that you need to go home, that you can't function, that you're
Yeah.
unconsolable, and you need to leave. He hasn't
he's
even
crying,
he hasn't even done anything. He hasn't kissed
Yeah.
her. He hasn't.
He
He
ain't
spoke
even
to
picked her yet.
He spoke to Gemma. He spoke to he spoke
some
to
people
Like,
don't
he's
like
like,
that
he's
idea.
talking to everybody.
But he
This
doesn't
is
know-
not making sense. Well,
Some people don't like the idea of even losing though. I just think Jax is used
I don't
to
think he
being
likes
in a
Paige
position-
that much to feel like he can't lose her.
No, it's not about Paige. It's his ego. I'm telling you
Yeah, but
right
he
now.
knows he's got bitches when he comes out.
oh, he's gonna get so many bitches
Yeah, he's
Definitely.
when he comes out.
I don't
He
know
knows
why
that.
though,
So-
because he's
Crazy.
scary as fuck.
No, he definitely will. What?
He's scary as fuck.
Girls love that.
There's a
This
market
guy
for-
has-
there's
There's
a
a
market
market
for that.
There's a very big market for it, but people need to stop shopping because he is scary as fuck. Like, this guy's a guy that has dropped a girl because he wanted one that was quiet and mousy, dropped that one and told her, have a good time, mate. The girl that he says
That's
is so
wild.
perfect and amazing now, yeah, he's now saying that he never showed any attention to. When he did wrong, told her, but we're both single. Doesn't know how to regulate his feelings. Shouts at the drop of a hat. Gets rattled, wants to fight everybody.
Just kidding me. There's a girl somewhere listening to you.
That is
Listen to
saying,
all that shit, like,
that's saying
yes. That's a bit of me.
Well, like I said, I will not take aspirin. I won't take aspirin for your headache. So it is what it is. Like,
no, I honestly, I need Coco out. I need Coco to come and tell me the tea because it's not making sense to me. Like, it's all very. I do think he's got issues, but the way I was seeing those tears, I interpreted those tears as disappointment in himself of how he's messed up. Because even the Paige stuff, like talking about you've messed up, like you guys are actually, she's forgiven you. You guys were in bed, cuddling, everything. So it makes no sense. And also, I feel like they've cut out things from previous days as well because it seems as if like whenever people speak to him, it's like, oh, how are you feeling today? Do you get me? So it's like he's kind of expressed something before. But do you know what broke my heart though? Luca was so...
Luca was in
you couldn't even look at him. He was so upset.
Luca was genuine. Luca's tears were real.
Yeah. They were genuine as fuck. But my thing is...
Oh, Luca.
Ain't that your girl's ex? Like, I don't know when they...
That's why it's mad. It's like, right, you're crying over your girl's ex, man.
And she's cried over him. Both of you have in common that
no,
you
but I
cried
feel like
over Jax.
every time he's been mad, I feel like Luca's looked at him like, listen, this is why Gemma didn't want you. I feel like Luca's...
Do you know what's mad?
Do you think Luca was a bit snaky?
Yes.
For what?
When he went to Adam, like the confidence that he... No, when he said he's gonna pull, like Adam. Firstly, Jax told him, "Do not go and speak to that man. If anybody's gonna speak to him, it's gonna be me."
But you don't have monopoly.
You wanted to go fight him,
and then you still tried to do the big man thing after your brother told you not to do it and pull him for a chat. Yeah, but then when you pull him for the chat, you're not coming off aggressive. You're coming off like you're his brethren. Like,
can I say?
I'm just want to give you the heads up, and the inside scoop, and like. Like you don't even agree with what Jack's doing. You're just, snaky.
Can I say that that's also what made me think he got us to leave for his behavior? Because if you know in the confession, you see when Jax and Luca had that conversation where Jax, because really and truly, when they walked back into from their relaxation spa time, Adam was talking to Luca and Gemma, right? And that rattled Luca, right? Cool. So Luca really has, because he also talked about him to Gemma, talking about his clingy, blah, blah. He actually has something to say. You can't tell me you're not going to talk to somebody because you've got beef. Right. But if you clock here, when they had that conversation and Luke and Jax is like, if anyone can talk to him, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to sort it out, blah, blah. In the confession, Luca had the quickest line he ever said. He said, there's certain ways to deal with it. And the way Jax is dealing with it isn't how. And this is what Paige is talking about. That makes me that is what made me think there's something so much more that's happening here that we're not seeing, because he literally said that and it was like 20 seconds in the confession room and he just left. So I think I'll rate the way that Luca went to speak to him, because you can't treat this like you would on a boys' night out. You can't just get in arguments with people and just fight people. And I don't think as well, sorry, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't think Luca should be listening to anything Jack said, because you know we're not best friends, so I'm going to hold on to that.
They are best friends.
Jack said, Jack snaked him at the time he needed him the most when Dami was confronting him, calling him fake. So for me, I'm not going to, and as well, you're a hothead. I'm not going to take advice from you to not speak about something because you want to handle it your way. Like, he literally was like, there's certain ways to handle these things, and this is what Paige is talking about.
You know what? It is kind of telling then, for real, that he went about it that way. That means Jax is behaving in a certain way that we're not seeing. Yeah, because for real, I automatically looked at it. It's like, because I like doing the wrong and strong thing, and it's like, you didn't approach you because she was talking to Gemma. He's probably got his own reasons for wanting to talk, but the way like it was packaged, it's like you're going to have that conversation for Jax.
Yeah.
But when you're having the conversation, you didn't really sound like you was for Jax, if that makes sense. You didn't say like you sound like you was against him, but you didn't sound. You wasn't coming from a place of protection and rare. You was very open and understanding and so I just feel like, what was the point of you doing that?
Yeah.
I think he was addressing Adam for himself as well, because Adam did say he was controlling, and he said, I don't really care what you have to say. I think he was just talking. I think at that point, it was very little for Jax and more for himself. I do think there's stuff we hadn't seen, but I don't think Jax needs to stop this whole, I tell the boys what to do, this alpha male. Like, bro, like, you can't tell me not to talk to the new person because you have beef with him, that when he sat next to you, you had nothing to say. Like, what? I'm going to wait till you know how to talk or process some shit.
Acting all smarmy and that, but you're not saying anything like that.
Yeah, it was really like...
Acting like a proper little brat, throwing your toys at your pram, but you don't want to, but you're not addressing, you're not saying it.
Who,
like,
Jax?
say it, yeah.
He's embarrassing, man. You did all of that saying you're gonna go and talk to him, then you go and redirect your aggression towards Paige. Yeah. And then when the man then is sitting right next to you and you get a chance to, you're mute as heck. And then when he does speak, you're trying to do like underline shade of, this guy's just saying, mate, no, talk to
while
me
sitting
properly.
right next to him, and you need to understand, for that to work, the guy has to give a fuck about.
And
who
you didn't even
are.
look.
He
And you didn't even look at him.
You didn't even look at
Because
him.
Adam was so chilled. I was
so
like,
chill.
you don't even feel like he might just suck up on you. I know it. Like he was
Yeah.
he was about close to his face. I said, really, sir?
Because he had no idea. But it was obvious that Jack had a problem. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I
yeah.
think
was
Adam
completely
knew.
obvious.
I think Adam
He
knew.
didn't care. He's 6'5", this
Yeah.
little man.
Yeah.
I care about this
No,
little
I was
man.
thinking, right, Jack's about to punch this man in the face.
But do you remember Jack's
that's
at some
Leo
point
Pages.
disciplined-
He was
Yeah.
very heated.
I thought that.
But no, Jack's disciplined. What was that name of that guy that wasted China's time? Jay. So remember, Jay came in with a similar attitude of you're a small boy, and I don't know what happened, but maybe Jay.
He's like, I take you right. Remember when he's like, I take you right now, the rugby thing.
Yeah, he did. He had all that energy. I don't know what happened, but he did settle Jay. Like it wasn't a beef thing. But I think if you beef with Jack, you'll beef with the house, unless you have the sauce to. Damn it, not damn it.
No, Jay's just got a big body though. Jay's not like. He's not like Adam. He ain't doing all that shit to Adam. Adam don't care about nothing that Jackson's got to say. It's like he's just gonna bounce off him. Like he's just I don't.
Well, we can make this lighter. Do you know who else went back to her old tricks? Tasha, baby. Tasha was in bed with Billy and said,
crying.
I'm half... No,
she was crying.
He was like, why are you crying? She said, and I'm so glad I have subtitles. She said, I'm half scared that Andrew's going to hurt me. So that's already a negative. And then I'm half scared that I haven't explored with you. Yeah. So those are two negatives, bitch. There's no positive in this. You feel stuck. And you don't know how to say it. Have you guys seen her dancing video?
No, I don't think I want to.
Because she danced.
There's a that Jasmine video.
Yes. Oh, so basically, Jasmine.
You know the one who was in Casamore, but she didn't.
But we didn't know she was there.
And she didn't get no screen time.
Okay, yeah. Jordy
Apparently, her and Andrew
Yeah.
were in it. Like they had something going on. But for some reason, they cut the whole thing out. So she's on.
Was she black?
One interview. No, she's white.
No,
she's white girl, the Geordie bird.
Yeah, she went on.
Go on.
Yeah, go on.
She basically saying that Coco basically just came in and just stole Andrew just from her.
No. She said,
No?
No, that's right.
Yeah.
But you have to take them there.
Go on, do it.
She and Coco in the house were besties. Coco was her girl. The one she went and said, you know what, it's difficult. Okay, it's difficult for me to open up and blah, blah. Coco advised her, said to her, open yourself up. Open your heart.
You're on Love Island.
Go with this man. You like him. Let him know how you feel. She went and did that. Did exactly that. Reported back to Coco, let her know what she did. What did Coco do? Straight after, that is the scene we saw. Took Andrew up on the terrace, lips the man.
You know girls like that, yeah?
Snake.
Like,
Coco
and apparently, they had an argument because she went and confronted Coco like, you okay? Why would you do that? But they never showed that.
I
need the storyline to be
tea from
like,
Coco. I might have to get her on no behaviour.
I say you do and you ask her
Sorry.
directly.
Thank you, Koi. Thank you. Thank you,
you
Koi.
see the room that we're in? Why? What's wrong with Coco coming in?
No, we want
you have
I
Antigone.
want like India or Summer or China up here.
Oh, he says
He's going to
it's
get
a
down and
reggae
dirty
team.
over there. There's no behaviour over there.
I said,
We
only the
should
blacks.
get Antigone here, though.
Only the blacks on TD.
Oh, is that okay? I hear it. I hope China gets a modeling deal or some shit though. But yeah, so Tasha's on her Tasha shit. This was after lip-sync Andrew. Sorry, I can barely remember his name.
After saying that, I want to try again with you. He's like, I've been waiting to
But
do this.
she also announces it to the whole group of girls as well. My thing with
She's a piece of shit, man. Even if it don't blow up
Directly.
Even if it don't blow up in that yard, when he comes home and he watches this, he can't be. He has to see. He has to.
He's not gonna see.
No, he has to though. He's
I
like,
feel like his family will tell him. Because you know what? Actually, sorry, that's another rumor that Jack's family apparently contacted the show and said they hate blah blah. Because they released a statement the other day.
What was it?
I was meant to read it. Actually, let me get it out. So I finish your thing and I'll get back to it.
Have you
Well,
subscribed?
Tasha being a piece of shit.
Have you subscribed?
oh yeah, no, for real. I just think when he, because they will do. I think they all do. They'll watch their Love Island experience back. You have to.
Yeah, just to see what else
just
is
to see what
happening.
I'm going.
Would you guys watch it back?
Yeah, of course. I watch every day back. I watch every
But
day.
then you'll see what people are saying about you behind your back, and you see all the other things.
This is what I mean. You'll see
but
how
then I
you
wouldn't
came.
want- I'd
You
want
see how
to
you came
remember.
across. You'll see. You'd watch
Just
it
to
back.
get an idea. I mean.
You can come out of there and not watch it back. I think is
No,
is-
because you know,
is-
it's
is-
like
Yeah.
it's like when people do reality TV shows and you watch back, you've moved on from that. I wouldn't watch it back. I've moved on from that. So even if it was a thing where it was snaky, I can know that at that point we weren't really friends, but it will still irritate me.
These lot hang around each other. They work together. They're still in the same circles.
Indian
You get thrown into that Love Island thing.
Ekin-Su needs to see that the girls aren't her friends.
Ekin's brother has got
someone's gonna come home and tell you something.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say you're gonna have to go and watch it.
I would want my family to tell me.
But it's gonna happen. Someone will say something to you.
I don't want to.
Someone will say something to you or pass an opinion about Koi, and you think to yourself, "Why the hell do you think that about her?" Because I feel like this about her. I need to go and see what they see.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
My sister will give me the low down on.
I had to make notes while I was in the villa. Every day, make notes.
Timmy, Vanessa,
I come and read like a book. But basically, Jax's family, they basically said Jax was diagnosed with ADHD when he was 9 years old. By no means is this a get-out clause for his actions, but it's to show that he can fundamentally struggle with his emotions at times. He's an amazing person who I'm proud to call my friend, little brother. All the hate thrown towards Jax doesn't go to him directly. It comes to his loved ones who have always supported him, and not just while he's on Love Island. Love Island, although real, is still a show. It's still a show where the producers do have control, and we see 45 minutes out of the 1,440 in 24 hours. Please be kind. First of all, someone having ADHD or whatever is not an excuse for them being a piece of shit. So, facts. That's really that.
Like, you might process stuff differently, but that's basically saying anyone who has ADHD, you should have a low.
Is manipulative and is aggressive and all these things.
There's a big sense of entitlement with Jax, like a very big sense of entitlement. And when things don't go his way, he seems to really struggle. And ADHD presents in many different ways across many different people. So I heard what the family's saying, but he's home now.
Honestly, I want to see what his Instagram is even like. If he said anything, it's just annoying, the contracts. I really wanted to see.
Do you know what's interesting? The followings, like who's got the most followers and stuff like that. Because Gemma's up there.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's that saying?
I feel like 7,000 something. India's
7,000.
700,000.
Yeah, Jax is 580k.
Yeah, everyone else is around the 3 mark. I think that's what I was hearing.
Gemma is 818.
Oh, so that was.
Let's see what India.
Because I think that's very representative.
Oh wow, India's 342.
With 3% though, so that's pretty much the whole.
Let's see Ikenna, because Ikenna's Twitter is popping off.
Yeah. But you know, he let the person who's been running his Twitter stay on his Twitter. You better be cutting the check.
He's 167 on Instagram.
Yeah, so I don't know what Dami's on.
Oh, let's see. Dami Hope.
I was on his page the other day actually. He's like a fashionista type of guy.
Yeah.
He's 186.
186. So can you see Gemma's like, if just the people that follow her vote for her, Claire win.
Yeah. But Gemma's
Luca?
Like
What's Luca? Sorry.
Oh yes, I forgot about that one.
For Luca and Gemma to win though, it's so like
I don't think she can't win yet because everyone's gonna. Why is he verified and no one else is?
Who?
Sorry. Maybe he was verified before he went in.
He's the best fisherman.
617.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure he
combined.
was he was just a.
Ekin-Su. I think I heard Ekin's doing well as well.
Ekin's probably doing very well.
I think Ekin's done well.
What about
761?
Yes,
my girl.
Come on.
What about
follow her.
Who? Davide.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Esther's our official social media.
I checked out. He's checking the followers.
Yeah.
Who's got them all so far?
David,
Gemma, but Ekin-Su's
close second.
100k less than.
David is 389.
So that's more.
He's an Italian star. Look at him, little thought.
There was someone that I looked at the other day and I was shocked at their numbers. I thought, that's pretty low.
Yeah, all of them. Dami. Dami's like 186, something like that.
No, 186 is cool.
No, but
that's pretty low, man.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
I don't know how many people watch Love Island, but it's more than 186.
I know they cast more people than.
Because I think the proper popular ones, are they guaranteed like 1 million followers nearly?
Oh, Andrew.
In previous episodes.
Andrew's was low for me, I was thinking.
What about Josh and Deji and them, man?
Deji,
Deji might have 43 followers.
Deji's got 23.7.
You're so rude.
Huh?
23.7.
0.7?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have like 23.2 by the time.
He ain't done that. He's done.
Tasha's 320k.
Yeah, Deji probably lost followers.
Oh, Paige.
Oh, yes, Paige, the people's queen.
Deji lost followers. Paige probably got Bay. No? I reckon Paige probably got
more
than
3. I think she's on the 3.
I think she's got more than Ekin-Su.
Okay, she hasn't got more than Ekin-Su. But she's 670k.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's still good though.
So the key to benefiting off this, we checked Indian and she was on 300 or something.
Yeah.
The key to benefiting off Love Island social media wise is to be white.
Basically.
And a key character.
And that's it.
Yeah. All right, cool.
That's that on Mary and the Little Lamb. I didn't even show us a preview because Jax left. It's so annoying, man.
Yeah. I do think they need to get rid of a couple more people in the house. There's a couple squatters.
A couple? I think we need to get rid of 2 couples.
They need to do a culling and like one episode, like get rid of bare people in one
Did
night.
you see that
like-
Dami said he had a dream? That there was 5 eliminations, something like that.
Yeah.
They got rid of 5 couples.
He's hinting. We need to get because at this point they're putting out extra beds. What do you know what they need to do? Tell everyone to go out and do some shit, and there only be like 5 beds left.
There's 2 rooms now, isn't it?
Yeah, all of you should just be in one room.
There's
What's all this?
4 people. Just have a vote tonight and make the bottom 4 people, the bottom 2 couples go
Get out.
home.
Yeah.
Just go.
Whoever they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's Gemma and Luca, it's Gemma and
You got-
Luca.
just
The
go,
bottom
man.
2 need to go home.
Yeah, I'm over it, man. What day is today as well? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So I wonder if he hasn't because we haven't really got couples. We've got a lot of single people in
There's
there.
bare
as well.
singles. There's a lot of singles.
Yeah, I can't lie to you. They need
All
to be a
the
couple, yeah, and then
cast of
everyone
people are
else
single.
go.
All the cast of people are single.
Yeah.
All of them. And even the single, even the couples that we do have,
Working.
only
Call you
solid
back, call you
couple.
back, filming.
Only that too.
Bye.
Yeah, because Paige now is single as well.
They're just single.
But she's loving it though anyway. So.
Paige is loving it, but Paige, do you guys get the thing she does with her mouth though?
Yes.
Just this,
It's like a little sassy thing, like she makes me sick.
like
man.
she's hiding contraband.
What's it?
It's just so annoying.
In her mouth.
Like, I just say,
Because you know, it's her trying to be like, okay, do you know what? I feel like she's trying to tap into her urban.
they should never call black girls sassy because white girls
Yeah.
own that.
She's trying to tap into like what she thinks is urban. What she
Let me
thinks
see
is
what
a
she
cool
looks
look.
like on Instagram.
I think so, you know.
She's like, yeah, girl.
Also-
yeah, girl.
Do
Do
Shut
they
up.
believe that Adam's actually in there to find love? He's just a producer's dream. He's just
Yeah.
in there to just
He's a
cause
plant.
He's a
trouble.
plant.
He's to what
So
he's in
if
Jack Harlow.
any girl is sucked into him, like, oh my God, Adam, no. He's just there. He's just there to be
But
there.
this house is all about being sucked in, man. Let them be sucked in, man. They only
'Cause
get to
Adam-
drink 2 alcoholic beverages a day. They have to sleep when they're told to sleep, man. Let them
Do
get.
you know what they
sucked
should
in.
do? I think they should just get Adam to, you know how in Big Brother they should do this thing where
Oh my God.
someone will come in and then they'll
Wash
end
your
up
hands.
leaving, or someone will say, oh, I've left or something like that.
Yeah.
I think Adam should come and do whatever he does. I don't think he should be allowed to be in a couple
Meaty.
again.
Okay.
One time Love Island experience and get out, unless it's an All Stars edition.
Yeah.
And then he should just leave.
Are you okay
Brent just
there,
trying
good
to break
sir?
my toes today, boy. You pay for my
TV
next
makes
petrol.
people look different, you know. Paige is meaty.
But TV's
I'm not gonna lie, this picture here
Is it good?
is very meaty.
She's meaty. I'm taking her
She
in. I'm
might-
on her
she
Instagram
might
now.
not be a
She's
good
meaty.
she might not be good at photos. Some people are not photogenic. I was made for the screen.
The whole thing is just
Yeah.
meaty. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't clock it. She's meaty. I thought she was.
I think she looks
I
nice.
like her.
I think she looks good because
Of
TV's
bog
motion.
average, like me. Like she's not
She's a
cold.
No,
like
but
British
pictures
that,
are
girl.
pictures. TV is in motion.
No, she looks like one of the best
looks
things in the house. Like
Yeah.
she consistently kind of looks like one of the best things in the
It
house.
might be a bad
She's
picture.
got to be meaty.
Why are you not trusting
good. TV,
the
in, that's in
TV and
motion.
everyone's reaction over that picture? A
Nah,
bad picture don't.
I saw that picture. Even the way she profiles how like her frame and actually how small she is. I never actually realized it on the TV before. Like looking at her, I've like, no, she's not. That's not it. She's not that.
So that ain't it.
Yeah, that ain't it, Chief.
Oh, man.
I need to go and look at all the Instagrams. Actually, I need to see what these things are really
Now,
saying.
Ekin is my babe, man. Look at her.
Ekin is pretty.
Okay, let me see what Ekin is saying.
Ekin is beautiful. man.
Ekin is a good job. Ekin is a good job. And I like that she's
Oh, you know
pretty.
her handler's black. It's one of her black friends, and she is beautiful as well.
Who?
Her handler, like the person who handles her social media.
Oh, I thought you meant like this is like her manager.
I don't know, you know, actually.
I think she said I'm Ekin Sue's manager. and
Oh, is
friend."
it?
She jumped into like one of Ashley's rooms.
Oh, okay. Oh, account managed by. Yeah, it's her. Yeah.
Yeah, Ekin's decent. It's mad that pictures
manager's
and
buff.
feel. It's mad that you can look totally different. They look like different people from
Really?
the pictures.
You mean
To
Ekin?
me, yeah. Like this side of like obviously you always look the best you can look in pictures or as so you got to take them with a pinch of salt.
Mm.
But it's still what they're capable of. So I'm just gauging. Haven't seen them in real life, but what you look like on TV and then what you look like through these pictures.
Ekin's gonna be a star.
They're different. Like,
She's
Ekin's-
definitely going to be a
Ekin's
star.
going to be a fucking star. I want to see.
And
her
she's
in
just, I
Hollyoaks.
want to see her presenting.
I wanna
Like, I
see
want to
her
see her
everywhere.
a TV show. I want everything.
I want to see her everywhere. They're playing this game wrong, you know. Ekin actually probably is playing the game the best way.
Yeah.
Like she said, fuck the 50,000. I can make that in 2 Instagram posts,
Literally.
and I
you
think
go.
that's the right way to play it.
There you go.
Yeah. Look at Millie and Liam for last year. I ain't seen them.
Why
since.
didn't we didn't even check Danika's one? That's rude.
Oh, more
I
actually.
think-
129k. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
She's got it there.
Right. Then.
Okay, well, I think that's it then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing else happens. Yeah.
You know the episode is a bit thin when we start going on their social media.
Real.
No, this was important.
That's
I've never done
market
this
research.
before.
No, this was good,
I've
yeah.
never done
It's
this before.
research.
It's good to get it in real time.
Yeah, let's see how they
Oh
do.
shit! Alright, cool. Let's
Oh,
jump
no,
in.
this Instagram's are spoiling my experience with a lot of these things. Though I think I just need to prefer to just see them on telly.
Do you know who I don't want to see? Their Instagram, Casa and More Girls.
I just think that Josh, yeah, he's 73k.
73. Okay. I reckon he had that.
The Casa
before.
More girls, people don't even know that. I don't even know their names to know. what
Have
their
you
pages
guys
are
gone
like.
to follow any of these people? Because I
You
have
know
not gone to
what?
follow. a
Even
single
looking
person.
No, I've only
Danika's-
followed Ekinsu now.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that's the
I don't
person I'm
follow no
following.
one from Love Island.
You know what? Even looking at Danika's pictures now,
No?
I can see why she ain't been picked.
She's tiny, man.
Okay, I think
next segment.
At this point, we're not trying to support this.
What's crazy is that you're even in chat. Can you get us to the next one, please?
I'm sorry. Anyway, Love Islanders, that was amazing. Let's get back into our.
I love how he ends the segment. I love that. I actually love that. I'm stealing that. If I ever get this smoke in.